What's up guys, it's Mac. We're back. Today we are doing the maiden voyage of the year. We are getting the old black pearl out in the water. Gonna go do some exploring today on some new water. Super excited to get the boat out there. Hopefully get all the kinks out before the season really ramps up. Right now we're under evacuation up here. Got a lot of forest fires going on, so I'm missing a few items, but we should be able to get through the day without them. We kind of got evacuated on a two-hour notice, so missing a few items, but that's not going to stop us from wetting the line. So we're going to get out there, get this baby in the water, hopefully catch some fish. Let's go. Finally out in the boat again, and today I just want to take a few minutes and kind of show you guys kind of 5 categories of baits that I recommend for pike fishing. So this is my top 5 pike baits, how to use them, where to use them, when to use them. So one of the first baits I recommend for pike that is more so specifically for the spring, kind of midsummer too, it's just a low and slow presentation. So for a low and slow presentation, I like to go with something with a little bit longer of a tail, something with a curly tail. With baits like this, you're just able to get those baits going so slow, and lots of times these baits are designed to do a slow roll. So with these baits, you're able to work them super slow through the water and hopefully get those more lethargic fish to bite. Like I said, sometimes midsummer they can be a little bit lazy on the bottom. Early in the season they can be a little bit lazy just because of the colder water. So a low, slow presentation is one of my top 5 for sure. So I like the curly tail baits for that. Another great bait for pike is a swim bait of sorts like this, whether it's a articulated bait or just a big thumper tail at the back or a paddle tail, whatever. But a nice natural presentation like this can be really good just because you're able to get it moving through the water and fish see this and react to it quickly. With these soft plastics, they definitely take a bit of a beating, but they do definitely put some fish in the boat, so I definitely recommend getting yourself some big soft plastics of the swim bait variety for targeting some big northern pike. Touching back on the first baits I mentioned there with the curly tails, like I said, low and slow. Another bait I love is these Bondi baits or the bulldogs, something with a little bit more lead in it, a little bit more weight, that's able to get down there a little bit quicker. And with these baits being heavier, you can still work them pretty fast in the deeper water, but like I said, the deeper water. So these baits are more specifically for targeting fish in that deeper water. Definitely something you kind of gotta have in your back pocket when targeting pike. Midsummer in the fall, those fish dip down to a little bit deeper water, so it's important to have some baits that can effectively target those fish in the deeper water. So taking a step away from the soft plastics, we're kind of going to go into some harder baits here. So both these baits here are basically just glide baits, but you're able to do a pull pause action with them, and having a pull pause action is really important with pike, because lots of times they'll follow baits, and if you're able to give that bait a bit of a pause, a bit of a jolt, lots of times those fish get that split second just to tee it up and engulf it, and that will definitely help you get more pike in the boat. So I recommend having some pull pause baits, whether it's glide baits or jerk baits, something like that you can do a pull pause action with, will definitely get you more fish in the boat. So last but not least, probably the most common baits you'll see people using for pike are spoons and spinners. These are just what I call the metal category. You're basically pulling these baits through the water fast. With these spinners especially, I like to burn them through the water super fast just to get that super quick reaction. And same with the spoons, I like to pull them through the water pretty quick. With a spoon you can do a bit of a pull pause too, but these baits here are pretty much a staple for pike fishing, and I definitely think if you're going to get into pike fishing or already into pike fishing, you definitely got to have yourself a few inline spinners and a few spoons, and they will definitely get you more fish in the boat. Hopefully that this pike bait breakdown video was able to help you guys pick out some new baits to wet this season and hopefully get some more fish in the boat. We'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully chasing some big lake trout, big pike, big walleye, something big in the boat.